Come on in. Boy, marriage must not mean nothing to some of y'all. Some of y'all didn't take y'all vows serious, your marriage serious. And boy, I ain't get ready never marry no man. There's a men married more than 3 times. I don't know, man. It ain't the wife, it's him. Run, y'all. If he married more than 1 time, it wasn't the woman, it was him. And he's still searching. But I just happen to be sitting here strolling YouTube as I always do. And I come across Maybe. And Maybe done got married again. And this time, I guess it's a stud. Because it don't look like no real man. And I just think, when do people take their marriage serious? Because a lot of y'all just didn't even really care about the person you was with. So how do you daggone get out of a marriage and jump right into another marriage or relationship? Hey, Coffee No Cream. Good day. Happy Thanksgiving Eve to everybody. But I just seen this and I said, oh no, maybe I didn't daggone go get married to a woman. They ain't after nothing but that money. If she got any. Shit. Whoever married her, they definitely wasn't trying to let that money go. She did right in the eyes of the Lord by marrying Ivan. But what she done now, that's in the eyes of her Lord. That one that believe in that type of lifestyle. Cause my God ain't marrying 2 women. I'm sorry, no ma'am. Um, some people can be alone. Can't be alone. It's sad. I've been divorced 23 years and I love my life. Yes. If it didn't work out, I ain't getting ready to try to daggone put myself back in nothing that's not gonna daggone benefit me. And these people be looking for love in all the wrong people. The love that they looking for is in Jesus and God. Dude definitely went out here and slapped God in the face doing this, because that's a woman, ain't it? I don't care about nobody's sexual preference or nothing like that. I don't got nothing to do with that. But when you go to daggone smacking God in the face, y'all can do all you want. Until it's time to daggone tie that knot with 2 women. No, ma'am. That is a daggone disgrace. And my thing is, when did they have time to daggone heal? Like, everybody done broke up out these relationships. I mean, everybody went right into another relationship. Terry and Melissa. You know what I'm saying? Ivan, he with another woman. Maybe she was somebody else. What? When did these people have time to heal? There ain't no way you can heal from a relationship that you done been in with for so long. Ain't no way in the hell I could be maybe and just looking at another woman take care of my husband. That was my husband. That's right. That's right. And girl, it's sad. It's sad. She said they taking these women out like crazy. Yes, it's scary. Yeah, she said still a nation. Hey, TT. We talking about these women, the daggone men that done daggone got out these relationships. And not that they got out their relationship to heal and be better for themselves. They got out these relationships to daggone go and be in the arms of somebody else. And it's just very distasteful looking at how you took your marriage vow serious. Like it says, until death do you part. Neither one, nor her, nor Ivan is daggone eyes closed. So why are you marrying again? Robert and daggone Brianna's eyes are not closed. And God gonna make y'all daggone go and have to take care of these people. At the end, you think you divorced? Because as soon as they take them sick, they're coming to look for you. But I just was looking at all of these relationships that broke up. Ain't nobody single. They all went to somebody else. And that girl, she must have been all the way out. And when you look at the relationships that have moved on that fast, you would think those people were already in the relationship. They just winded up just daggone winning that person over. Yes, it's a shame. Because they ain't healed. None of them. None of them. How you in a relationship 20 and 15 years of your life with this person? Or this man done been with you since he was a teenager. You was all he knew, real talk. And then you gonna try to turn him out and turn him gay, have all the internet talking about he gay, and he going down below and all down low because of your lifestyle. Like you really daggone, I don't care what anybody said about Ivan. Ivan wasn't into that lifestyle. And I think that's the reason why Ivan got out of that lifestyle. His wife wanted more and everything. So maybe she done found somebody that they're gonna like to get down like this. But she made Ivan look bad. Like he was all in the men and well, y'all see he didn't went to no man. Shit. He living his best life. Got his own crib. You know what I'm saying? You ain't did nothing. You didn't do nothing to make him better for the next bitch. That's all you did. What he did with you, he know not to do with the next female. And see, that's what men got to understand. You might have did this with that female, but you ain't gonna do it with this female. Seemed like they did have standbys. Because they all went out of their relationships and got in with somebody else. I'm eating fried okra if y'all want to know. Big Mama fried me some okra, girls. Yes, ma'am. Fried me some okra. Oh, yes, ma'am. You know, I'm sitting here eating it like it's a chip, honey. Yes, ma'am. But, I was just sitting here, strolling YouTube. And this came across my thing. I said, I know, it said, just married. I said, please. Is this real? And not that you got married in a black ass dress and gold. Like, no, man. He got on black or it got on black. I don't know if it's a he or a she. Because I can't tell. Because I think it got his boobs smashed down or something. Excuse me, y'all. I think they got the boobs smashed down. Oh, yeah, it's a girl. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I'm looking at these pictures, honey, and baby, she really got married to a daggone, stud. And what they had a daggone stripper at the daggone girl, yes they is married. And when they find some garters to fit her big thighs. That don't even look good. No, ma'am. I'm sorry, maybe you don't look good. You look very distasteful. And I'm going to tell maybe that to myself. Maybe you need to daggone have kept your husband. Because, baby, what this thing is on your arms, no. That's an embarrassment to God. And I don't care who make mad, who pleases. The fuck? Slap my God in the face with this crap. I guess this thing she got to do what she want her to do. Because, honey, Ivan went into all that bullshit. And I could imagine, poor Ivan. He went through a lot. Just his daggone character alone being with that daggone piece of daggone work. Well, heck yeah, I said that piece of work. Because that thing was a piece of work, maybe. All the women that she done been through. I mean, you had seen the whole year of all the people that done been through, maybe. Girl, Ivan, thank God you ran. And God removed you from that type of lifestyle, baby. Because that type of lifestyle will get you some daggone, as I die slowly. Yes, ma'am. They playing a dirty daggone game. Oh, yes, ma'am. And try to put you in it. But see, God removed Ivan from that lifestyle. Oh, yes, he did. Some people were saved from relationships that we're in. It's like God was like, nope, not today. And it's a disgrace that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, y'all. I don't come out here to talk about nobody, but when I daggone do, is what you call it? It's for purposes only, entertainment purposes only. My thing is that these couples broke up and they back in the arms of somebody else. Like, what was the purpose of getting divorced? To run back in the arms of somebody else. You tied down again. Just daggone tied down for sure. Now she done got married to a goddamn on stud. Look at this mess. Look what she wearing. And her mama, that must be her mama that gave her away to a woman. I ain't gonna give my daughter away to no woman. I'm standing in the daggone need of prayer before I allow my daughter to get out here and marry a woman. And I say so. I approve that. I will not slapping my God in the face. Oh no, man. I don't care what you do with your lifestyle. You can go and do daggone jump over the bridge and over in the water. But don't you dare smack my God in the face by going out here doing this shit. This is an abomination to my God. She left a man to go be with a woman and marry it. Lord have mercy. That's why they're both in black. Who gets married in black? I ain't get married. I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did get married in black. But who there going? It's just what I felt like that day. I felt like wearing what I wear. I was comfortable, and I didn't feel like wearing all of that daggone stuff. So I did daggone wear my little black dress. I did. But dang, I don't see that. What do they see in Maybay? I'm sorry. And I only watch Maybay because I will watch the reaction of Ivan. That's the only reason why because I was always wondering how Ivan felt and how he, you know what I'm saying, this woman making him look like that he's a tutti frutti because she's into that lifestyle. Had that boy's name ringing all through the thing that he might be on the Tutti Frutti macaroni tie. He showed her ass though, because he got out and got him a real woman and a black woman. Oh yes, ma'am. They said hell, maybe they had him when he was a little old boy. Shit, the fuck. Maybe you better be watching yourself now, cause see you up in that daggone stuff too, where they paying you to do these kind of stuff, and honey, you better not let them have no dirt on you, honey, cause honey, baby, they coming. Huh? But I gotta come in here because I was like, oh no, ma'am. I said, now when you was married with that man, that was cool, even though the way you treated him and had him going doing all that crazy stuff, but it take two. But the whole thing is you done jumped out of here and daggone got married to a woman. Lord have mercy. That ain't a slap in God's face, maybe. If that ain't a God slap, and you talking about you better not be, ooh, girl, let me shut my mouth. Big mama, shut up. Mm-hmm. And maybe, I don't know, you said, you went out here and got that BBL, you should have got some of them legs shrunk down. Because that BBL don't look good. You got all that flat thighs and stomach and all them legs out here. Shit, poor Ivan had to lift up daggone tons of leg. He ain't to worry about it. And then you got these women down there munching in between all that daggone thick legs and stuff. Shoot. I can't imagine it. And you always trying to daggone wear. I'm sorry, but I take it, stay in your own culture. I even tell my black girls, stay in your culture. Y'all out here with all these wigs and stuff, knowing your hair ain't but this damn long. Wear your bald-headed ass head. Shit. Be proud of who you is. White girls, I have never seen no fucking white girls with baby hair. Stay in your culture. The fuck? Y'all out here looking like wiggers. Wanting to be black so bad. And I'm going to speak on it because it's the truth. Half of American white folks right now trying to be black. It is what it is. Shit. They listened. I went out there. We was me and my cousin. We out at daggone Walmart. And the goddamn going wigger. And I said wigger because she was white, but she was listening to our music. And honey, she knew every goddamn going lyric to the goddamn on song. And me and my cousin was recording and laughing because, God dang, I told her, I said, they want to be us so bad and us want to be them so bad. Like, what's wrong with the world other than falling apart? If y'all ain't following the daggone The World Is Falling Apart group on YouTube, on Facebook, get there. It's The World Is Falling Apart. Yes, I made it, created it because, honey, we need to talk about all of this stuff that's going on in the world and how Hollywood and the whole world is falling apart right before the kingdom of God's eyesight, his children. Yes, ma'am. And it's the people that sit up and watch this nonsense, this type of, this toxicity, this. It's okay to have 3 or 4 people in a relationship with one another type stuff. Like what they call it, the poly life. No, ma'am. That's very distasteful. And y'all out here putting this toxic stuff in the land and making our children want to daggone have 2 and 3 and 4 different people in a relationship. Like, no. Ain't none of this of the Most High. Y'all ain't playing in God's kingdom. Y'all in y'all's own kingdom. The Luciferians' kingdom. They like all of this daggone, sex trafficking and sex slaving folks and stuff. And y'all going right by in it with it. Hell, maybe she definitely a get in Hollywood. They definitely looking for her because she daggone do what any and everyone wants her to do. She already, she's showing the daggone elite that she'll get down with whatever it's got to be to get down with. I'll get down with to get down. That's what Maybay is. And that's the reason why Maybay got all of these views and all of these people, because she is showing people how to traffic yourself. And they like that. The elite like what Maybay is doing. You can recruit all of the people to be into poly life. Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm like, if you don't see this right before your eyes, how many people got views and how they letting their views get there because they're on the bandwagon for the things of the agenda. Oh yes, ma'am. Maybe right in the agenda with them. She's right with what the Hollywood elite like. All of that freakish sexing and all of that. That's why she got 7,500 views on one view. She getting paid, baby. Because they like this type of freaky stuff. They freaky themselves. So why we ain't gonna daggone, they gonna follow somebody? Poor Ivan. I mean, Ivan was doing the right thing. But he had to daggone, I think the big man had to move Ivan out of that lifestyle. Because Ivan he's a husband. He only did what his wife wanted to do. Here, babe. Ain't no man in all of them women in his bed. And I think the really one that Ivan really wanted or really cared too much about or really cared was the one light-skinned one that he was really feeling. He said that they would have a baby. He said if they got a baby or had a baby, he would take care of his baby with her. Chosen. That was her name. But that poly life ain't what's happening. Probably the man. Especially when the woman is into women. And then when she was this lifestyle that she had, even being him being her husband and him being subjected to that, God removed him from that.
That's right.
Because God didn't want him to be harmed.
God is holy matrimony.
He sure is holy matrimony.
That means two people, a man and a woman. Not man and man, not woman and woman, a man and a woman that can produce kids.
And that's going to be faithful and loyal to God. Y'all all out here, ran out here, got married. If you knew you didn't want to be with that person for the rest of your life, you shouldn't have said I do. You could deal with a person without marrying them. And if you punk out, you weak, y'all all flunked the test. Because everybody that daggone was married in these relationships that we done seen on this internet, we done seen them fall apart. And guess what? Didn't none of them go heal themselves. They went in the arms of another person. And it ain't no lie. It's the truth. You couldn't have never loved Terry and Melissa, couldn't have loved each other and wind off running to somebody else's arms. Brianna and Robert. There wasn't no love in these relationships because you can't daggone just break off and go run to the arms of somebody else unless you really didn't have no love for that person from the gate. It was just something that was keeping y'all together. And those are called soul ties. Then y'all lied to some of us. Y'all lied to us, said y'all was married. To come to find out, y'all married to different people, but y'all are married. But y'all in a relationship. You can't, that relationship, that married man don't belong to you. That married woman don't belong to you. They got papers. And the only reason why a lot of daggone marriages and daggone relationships don't work out, because one of y'all want to go out there and be an infidel. You want to go sex somebody else and then daggone come back and daggone you got all fucked up and now as you die slowly on you. God removed these relationships for a reason, because he's seen something unsafe in these relationships as well. If it come back together, then it's meant God wanted it to be. But some of y'all will never daggone know until you daggone fall in the hands of HIV. A is I die slowly. Because you're out here being promiscuous. You're not letting your mind heal, your soul heal, or your flesh heal. In the womb, you was daggone already daggone known by the Father who you was and what you was gonna do out here. Y'all got to stop living for the flesh and start living for the spirit. Until your spirit man is on you, you don't know who you are. A lot of y'all just living for the flesh. Every day, the same thing. And your spirit man is in trouble with the Lord. Shoot, sometimes I have to look at my spirit man and be like, let me look in there and see if you all right. Let me see if you all right. If you enough to, you know what I'm saying? You done something for the good that you daggone ain't did nothing bad for today. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't in their spirit life. A lot of people ain't in their spiritual bodies. Because they're not living for their spirit body. They're living for the fleshly body. And the fleshly body, it craves different things of sin. And people don't understand that. Like when you done defeated the devil, you have defeated him. You don't let him daggone keep on playing game in your life. And right now, P. Diddy in trouble. What they say, the daggone floodgates is done daggone open. Oh, wow. Floodgates done opened on the man. Another spiritual look through the eyes of a spirituality. God showing all of us how a person think that they can get so big and untouchable, and then God bring them all the way back down the side. Oh, yes, man. Oh, yeah, but ain't they laughing at R. Kelly because of what he done went through and what they done throwed him in? Because hell, half of them in the daggone Hollywood probably daggone wanted R. Kelly to go down because R. Kelly was going back for what he was due. But, Lord have mercy. It's a whole lot of daggone. And you know what? If you ever been a daggone person that was very much promiscuous and you went out here and you just was really careless with your sex life, you need to thank God right now that you are not dying. Because you could be, it's some people right now in their 50s, nearly 60s, and out here catching diseases and stuff. Like you ain't learned your lesson. You ain't even wanting to be with this person, just want to be laying down and have bragging rights that you done laid with that person. Some people ain't safe. They ain't safe with themselves, and they definitely ain't safe with you. Put you in harm's way out here, sleeping around. And they don't care. Long as they get that daggone mess off that they need to get off of them. That edge. Let them get their edge off in their hands. Half of these people don't even want to marry you. Half of y'all ain't even worth a daggone marriage. If you ask the man today, will he marry you? Will he marry you? Because that's the excuse the men ain't got no money. But baby, if you got money, you need to ask this man. Because, hey, we changing laws and changing daggone, traditions. Yes, ma'am. Everybody, let this be your last Thanksgiving thanking God when you should be thanking him every day. Yeah, this is the day that everybody going out to go shop till they ain't going to drop. Black Friday. Ain't nobody got no business running into no Black Friday when it's made off of you. Y'all got to stop daggone running into some of these daggone trends and stuff and know who you are. And wake up. Tomorrow, everybody's frequencies is going to be down. They know it. Everybody gonna be full and miserable and can't hardly move. Oh, yes, ma'am. frequencies all the way low tomorrow. Because y'all going to be eating all that turkey and
I think you talk
dressing.
about this subject about on your Facebook.
I'm on my YouTube right now, baby.
Oh well, yeah. This should be a subject talked about.
I'm talking about it now. The frequencies is going to be low tomorrow. And I just couldn't. I told him, I said, I couldn't believe how everybody went to work all week long to prepare for this ritual. Because we thank God every day. We don't need to thank God one day out the year.
Right.
And then you go and take all your money you don't work for to go buy one dinner, and your kids going to be starving for the rest of the end of the month. Because a lot of people got to wait 2 more weeks before they get a paycheck. Like, no, stop going through on these rituals with these people.
Food stamps in the middle. I mean, in the beginning of the month. I'd rather get my food stamps like in the middle of the month or like towards the end.
I started training my stomach. I started to train my stomach to eat once a day.
Yeah, me too.
Because it's not a 3-day thing. If you don't, your body, if you fasting and your spirit don't need.
Just 1 meal a day.
Right, and your spirit don't need none of it. You see, when you feed your spirit what it needs to be fed, and that's Jesus and God, you don't need to daggone eat, because he plenish you. You could eat a cracker and drink some water and be full, don't you?
Facts.
So that's how I started training my body, and then I started training my body like that, and I'm trying to get my husband to train his body like that. You don't need to eat like that. Your frequencies go low.
Cleanse our bodies.
Right. Get all that dead animal out of you. That animal was stressed when he was about to daggone be deleted. So why would you want to put that in you? Poor animal. And people don't understand. I went all the way down to the end of the thing. Listen here. We came off of Noah. We are after the flood. We came off of Noah and his kids. Everybody don't understand. We are all kin to one another. Period.
Facts.
People got to open their chakras. Their chakras are so closed and they so daggone controlled. Look, I just posted something on my page. I'm in my own lane. I talk what I want to talk. I'm like Kanye. I'm like daggone Jaguar. I don't care what nobody say. And they could call me crazy all they want to, because I know who I am. That's wrong. What's wrong with the world? They don't know who they are. Their spirituality hasn't kicked in with them yet. And a lot of the youth spirituality has hit them already. Like, y'all ain't living for the flesh. Y'all living for y'all spirit. That's all y'all talk about now. Mom, you got to get your chakras up. Mom, you got to do this. Mom, we already know y'all are here to daggone warn and give y'all, you know what I'm saying? But y'all got to daggone grow into y'all spirituality. But you'll get it more by going to church as well. That's just to feed your soul. Or you can even turn on church music. It soothes the soul. It soothes you. It cleanses you as well. Because you know that you love the Lord, and all the sins that you daggone know that you've done all through the week or whatever, that stuff come off of you when you listen to God's music and give it all to Him. You know your flesh is daggone born to be in sin. But you got to choose what lifestyle you want to be. You're going to either take God's side, or you're going to be on that side where them folks is in here doing poly life, married to daggone women. That ain't of God. Ain't none of that of God. God don't want no threesomes. If you married, you ain't got no business with no other person in your marriage. And then you don't get unmarried to a man and go get married to a woman. That's a slap in my God's face. Oh, I'm so upset with her right now, y'all. You don't do that. You should have stayed with your husband till y'all eyes was closed. Maybe. Maybe they went and got married again.
Who?
Maybe.
Who maybe? Oh
my God, you didn't listen to Maybe Life? Y'all don't be, mommy be all in the daggone everything. And girl, Maybe they got married. She unmarried to a man and got married to a stud. If that ain't a slap in God's face, oh yes, ma'am, that's a slap in God's face, maybe. You should have stayed with your husband until your eyes closed. You don't lie to God. If you didn't want to get married, you should not have gotten married. See, a lot of people want to not be married because they want to daggone spread their love around, their flesh around. Not no love, their flesh. They don't love you. Who love you gonna ask you to marry you and be with you for the rest of your days till you close your eyes? You hear me? These men don't want to do nothing but spread their love inside you and drop them babies off, ladies.
Ain't no end to nobody's days if everyone's taken care of.
Stay out the way, and your days is long. And obey your parents. Don't come against what your parents tell you, because your parents done been through it. That's why we preach so hard to y'all, because we don't want y'all to be in our footsteps and things. That's why mommy say keep your baby and keep him out of people's hands and keep your eyes on him at all times. Don't let nobody be going behind bathrooms and things. No, ma'am. I take my own son. He know how to go to the bathroom to himself. He don't need no help. What, D-Boo? Mommy be serious. Look at mommy done broke all out of. Oh, girl, I can't get in the camera looking like this child.
Me too.
Look at mommy's face, Boo. You see it? Oh my goodness, girl, mommy getting old, child. Let me see what time it is. I'm supposed to be getting dressed, Jesus.
That's from all the foods we eat, and we gotta.
Yes, that's why I said before I started eating back meat, my face was clear and all of that stuff. To start eating that meat again and hear this stuff, the black marks coming in my forehead. My eyes is getting darker.
I've been eating meat.
Yeah, and it make you angry. You know what I'm saying? Just be eating stuff that don't even make no kinds of sense on you.
Fact. Get you all stressed out, depressed, you got bumps on your face, shit like that.
No, you better daggone love every daggone mark on you. We gotta love every daggone blemish and mark.
But no, me and JP was talking about this though, cause like dudes be in jail trying to pick on the weakest link or whatever.
And they in there being gay.
Right, gay as fuck, proving a point to the they ain't no females in that bitch.
No, right. And I said last night, I'd like to do a walkthrough of the prison just to see how many dudes got their shirts tucked in like girls.
Or shirts off.
And got their lip glosses things and red lips Kool-Aid.
All the dudes that got their shirts off and shit.
It's Sodom and Gomorrah in jail, in a prison. That's why I was so happy to see your brother today. Thank you, Lord. Gotta get him out of there. Come home, honey bunny.
Yeah, so like, that shit crazy though, because I'll be like, why is they trying to pick on the weakest link in jail, the one that can't fight? Like,
they always mess with the daggone person that can't daggone, and they do it. They pick them.
He be the one that beat a motherfucking ass for real.
Mm-hmm.
That one they, you feel me, picking on.
Why, Cashy? Hi, Cash. Hi, baby. Why you always do this when mommy get on the phone? Because you're shaking the phone, you're making Granny dizzy.
And you making mommy's neck hurt.
I just had me some fried okra, honey.
Well, that's good.
Oh, yes, it was good.
So that's it.
It's good.
I gotta brush my teeth.
I didn't brush my teeth.
Yeah, you gotta get
Yeah, you ain't brushed your teeth today? Yeah, you funky, runky, stonky, runky, donkey.
That's good.
You gotta start going and getting that tub on your own. Mommy shouldn't have to tell you to go get your booty in the tub. You know you ain't had no bath today. You know how to run your water. You know how to daggone do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He talking about he ain't ready yet.
How you ain't ready and you been playing all day? Granny just got out the shower. Oh yes, ma'am. I don't play that.
I'm tired.
Tired of what? You ain't got no job. You ain't going to school. So what you tired of?
It's not time.
Yeah, I ain't think you was tired because you ain't got no job. You ain't going to school. So what is you tired of? Being bad?
I got no job.
No, you ain't got no job. You ain't going to school.
That's not it.
So if you ain't going to school and you ain't got no job, how you tired? You ain't getting no rest at night when you go night-night?
No, I'm not like. Not by now.
Do you be getting sleep at night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Yaquante, Granny love you. Your eyeball ain't in the camera. There you go. Granny love you.
Yeah. Let me see.
That's how I help you.
Your eyeball's not where Granny's is. I can't see it. There you go. He tried to do what Granny do now.
Mommy, I can't see.
Yeah, but I was talking about just the whole world is falling apart. So I put everybody in the group that if you aren't in the group of my group on Facebook, y'all get in there. It's called The World is Falling Apart. And we talk about any and everything in this group.
Mama.
Yes, baby. You gotta leave the phone still so you can get some connection. Honey, he be busy, y'all. And the holidays is coming up, and I used to be into the holidays, but now that I done got 53, and I look at the holidays, they just ain't the same. The old folk gone, and now I thought, now that we are who we are, we should all be putting a family get together, dinner together with all of the family. I mean, brothers, cousins, sisters, everybody, and the old folk get to sit down and enjoy all of our dishes. But we don't got family value like that anymore. Like these people done broke family apart. And then you got cousins that's still holding grudges since they was kids and stuff. And kids that's holding grudges for no apparent reason. You know what I'm saying? Them kind of people ain't going to be the ones that's going in God's kingdom. You holding grudges against folks that done something to you from years and years ago. Like, you got to let that go. How do you expect God to forgive you, but you can't forgive your brother or sister? You know what I'm saying? And those are the values that you looking into in people. Like, I'm not about to waste. If I know somebody like and care for me and love me and they show it on a regular basis, I'm going to be with that guy because I know that guy genuinely love and care for me. I mean, I married my best friend. I did. Tonio's my best friend. I would go and visit him and he daggone, it wasn't supposed to be what happened, but it happened, and those are the best relationships. You know what I'm saying? Your best friend be coming to see you and it be your whole daggone soulmate right there before your eyes. And it's something that you don't like about them, but God keep them around you for a reason. And that's how I was. Antonio used to tell me all the time, babe, leave your boyfriend and come and move in with us. I would not never. I wasn't ready to I wasn't ready to do that, but you know what I'm saying? Eventually, you know what I'm saying, me and him came together as one time, and Lord have mercy, it been fireworks ever since. So that's why I said your best friend to be right in your face. Your lover could be right in your whole soulmate right in your face, and it's something that you don't like about them, but they love everything about you, everything. Yes, ma'am. And you don't even be thinking about them like that, but they love everything, every dirty, every nook and cranny about your ass. They love it. They love it, and they daggone hang around till you decide to be they woman. Oh, yes, ma'am, Tonio did. Tonio wasn't going nowhere. They can see you the roughest and you be thinking you look a hot ass mess, but they fall in love with that little boy. They don't care. They love you for who you is. Yes, ma'am. They done seen you naked and daggone rolls every which way, and they don't give a damn. That's somebody that really love your ass. They don't give a damn.
You said what, Mom?
They see your love handles, all your rolls, your nooks and crannies, everything. They love everything about you. They don't give a damn. That be your best friend. And then eventually one day, that person will ask you to marry them. If you don't marry them, boy, something wrong with you. Because they take you for who you are. They don't care who and what and where. They are right there. Oh, yes, ma'am.
They see you at your best.
They done seen you at your best and your daggone not so best. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And that's the one that you want. Cause
And they see you at your natural and they see you at your, you feel me?
and your funkiness, your funky breath. No, you ain't taking baths regular and shit. I'm just saying, there's people out there like that. They like you for who you is. Shit. It might be a person that daggone don't bathe and you just right up their alley. You know what I'm saying? I got a daggone test the motherfucker on D Boo. Mommy got to do the test, honey. Hey, my number one test on the dude is his bathroom habits. Oh yes, ma'am. If he go in that bathroom and he have a dry wipe, and I know he went in my bathroom and did a duke, and he do a dry wipe, and he don't ask me for no rag or something, I know my goodness. That relationship as us being lovers is over. Oh, VER, over, baby. Oh, yes, ma'am. If you do a dry wipe in my house, I can't mess with you. Oh, no, ma'am. That's how men get daggone, them stains in their drawers. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Look, there's a smelly face in the clouds in a cherry.
I can't take it. And you got to daggone tell folks what it is. Say, look, good day.
There's a smiley face in a cherry and it's gone. Look.
I see.
You seen it?
Uh-huh. Let me see your plan, Sneaker.
Okay, hold on. Let me click mine. My phone died.
I'm out of here, y'all. Talk to my baby for a minute.